In the bustling corridors of the university, the sound of footsteps echoed loudly. The students, wrapped in winter coats and scarves, were hurrying to their respective classes, their breath visible in the cold air. Jungkook, a famous figure known for his bad boy demeanor, was engaged in his usual morning routine of harassing a fellow student. His powerful physique and intimidating gaze were enough to make any victim cower in fear. Vine, an introvert girl, strolled gracefully through the crowded hallways. Her delicate features and mysterious air made her stand out, drawing curious glances from all directions. Despite her beauty, Vine preferred to keep to herself and focus solely on her studies. As she continues down the corridors, her ethereal presence catches the attention of Jungkook, who stops mid-pulling to stare as she passes by. He withdraws his harsh grip on the students and nods to his friend. Jungkook, let him go, he commands, his follow with a cold tone. His gaze still fixed on Mayan's retreating figure. His friend exchanged glances, a knowing smirk plastered on their faces. Looks like we have got a Romeo here, one of them quipped, playfully teasing him. Seems like she's got you all tied up in knots, huh? Jungkook. And she didn't even know it, he mumbled to himself. The other chuckled, clearly enjoying, despite their jibes. The underlying message was clear. Jungkook had been captivated by Wire, and it was evident to everyone, including his own friends. He huffed in irritation as he shot a glare at his friends who were taunting him about her. With a stern expression, he firmly said, Jungkook, knock it off, let's go. We are going to be late for class. His tone was authoritative, leaving no room for argument. He swiftly turned and headed towards their classroom. His friends exchanged vague looks, resigned to following him to class. One of them quipped, it seems like Vine had worked her charm on our dear bad boy. Now even we have to attend classes, wow. They chuckled, knowing all too well how in more Jungkook now was with Vine. In the classroom, he stealthily took his seat behind Vine. His friend gestured toward their pack of cigarettes, offering him one. However, he shook his head, rejecting the offer. Normally, he was quite fond of cigarettes, but today he seemed uninterested. This was the first time they ever saw him decline smoking. He couldn't believe it himself. Here he was giving up cigarettes because she didn't approve the smell of it. He let out a soft sigh, a small smile playing out at the corner of his lips as he glanced at her back. He wondered if he would become some kind of saint just for her. His attention was fixed on her alluring locks. He absent-mindedly traced its length with his finger, enthralled by the silkiness against his skin. The classroom seemed to fade away, as his obsession with her traits consumed his entire being. As class ended, she stood up to leave, but to her surprise, she found her locks were entangled in his fingers. She gasped softly, a slight wince of pain escaping her lips as she tried to move. His revive was abruptly shattered, and he withdrew his hand from her hair. His expression shifted from dreamy to mortified. He stammered quickly, releasing her hair from his grip. Jungkook, sorry, I didn't mean to hurry. I was distracted. His cheeks flashed with guilt, recognizing that he had overstepped her personal space. I didn't mean to. Sorry, really sorry, he repeated, his voice filled with sincere remorse. She nodded, clearly uncomfortable with the situation. She quickly gathered her belongings and rushed out of the classroom, wanting to put some distance between herself and the apologetic Jungkook.